Hey, Meatball. I saw you talking with James during lunchtime today. Why were you two laughing so hard? What were you talking about? Oh, never mind. I guess you were trying to make him laugh with your boring jokes about your big fat belly after meals, huh?
Evelyn, can you stop calling me Meatball? I have a name, and it's Amelia. We've been working together for almost 5 months, but you've never called me by my name. That is very disrespectful and irritating. Can you see that?
I'll call you exactly how you are. A Meatball. That name is so cute and funny, isn't it?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, relax, Meatball, or you'll get bigger with your anger and turn into a red meatball. Oh my god, thinking about it makes me laugh my ass off.
Shut up! I can hear you giggling from the other side of the room. This is not funny at all, Evelyn. You're very rude, and that's probably why James never talks to you like you want him to.
How dare you, you ugly fatty hag! What did you tell James about me?
Nothing. Well, actually, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you anything about my life. Besides, James is a good and kind colleague, so I don't want to bring him up in an annoying conversation with you.
Cut the crap! You're just trying to hide the fact that James has no interest in you.
What are you talking about? Do you think that I'm hitting on him? Not at all. We're just colleagues chatting about work stuff.
Ugh, like I believe what you said. As your colleague, I truly wonder what kind of man would be attracted to a plain girl like you. I mean, look at yourself, Meatball. Boring clothes, ugly face, no makeup, no high heels. Your hair looks disgusting. I cannot believe that you dare to go to public places with that appearance. Ew.
You're going too far, Evelyn. I'm not here to listen to you belittling me, okay?
What? Come on. I'm giving you some good advice as a nice colleague. But you know what? The worst part is that you're so poor that you can't even afford a luxury handbag. I don't know what brand your handbag is, but I bet it's from a thrift store. Poor you. What do you spend all of your money on, Meatball? Fast food and sweets? LMAO. Oh, don't get me wrong, sweetheart. I'm trying to be serious about this, honestly. But everything gets funny whenever I'm typing Meatball.
I don't have time for you, because now I've got to get things done by my deadlines. If you want to comment on what I'm wearing or say nasty things about me, go find your little friends on your team and leave me out of it. I have no interest.
Are you jealous because you don't have as many close colleagues as me? Aw, little Meatball. Should I invite you to join our table at lunchtime?
Thanks, I don't need that fake invitation. Don't interrupt me when I'm working.
You're just saying that because you lost, sucker. And you're gonna keep losing. Haven't you heard, Meatball? Nobody welcomes you to their table. LOL. Hey, are you not going to reply to me? Meatball, hey! Once again, I'm so sorry for what has just happened to you. Oh, I didn't mean to spill the whole cup of coffee onto your white shirt, but my hands were sweaty. It's too bad that you missed the chance to taste my coffee with your tongue. I didn't expect you'd taste it with your breasts. Don't get upset, okay? I'll make you another coffee if you want.
That's enough, okay? Everybody in the room could tell that you spilt that cup of hot coffee on me purposely.
Nobody would dare to help you. Everyone just looked at you sympathetically doing nothing. This is the reason why you shouldn't have messed with me, young lady. Or you would end up being entirely isolated.
Do you really think that your stupid plan would make me embarrassed in front of everybody?
No. I expected that it would make you embarrassed in front of James.
James? Oh my god, again? But he wasn't there.
That was exactly how I wanted it to be. If I'd spilt the coffee on you right in front of him, he would have been running to help you. But don't worry, I've got some pictures of you in your wet, dirty shirt to show him later.
I can't believe that you did all of this bullying and isolating stuff to me just because of a guy. And you two aren't even in a relationship. You're literally crazy, Evelyn.
Then you better stay far away from him, or it will only get worse.
We're just colleagues. We were chatting and shared our opinions about work. That's what colleagues do, okay? Plus, I could tell that James would never love a person who's as blissfully clueless and gossips all the time like you. He isn't that low.
You know nothing. I'm the best of the best. And I can seduce whoever I want. And I can easily do better than an ugly girl like you, Meatball. So shut up and get out of my way.
I never got in your way. It's you who thought I was stealing the guy you liked. Ever since we worked together, you've kept embarrassing me in front of everyone with your shameless jokes and bad-mouthing me behind my back. Don't deny it, because I know it all. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to waste my time on a psycho like you, but this time, you crossed the line.
I am not a psycho. How dare you call me that, Meatball? If you've already known about everything, let me remind you of this, Meatball. You're totally isolated, and you have no choice but to quit your job. I'm sick of being in the same office as you. You're bringing down the beauty value of this department. That sucks. Hurry up, get your ass out of here. Oops, sorry, my bad. You're stuck in the restroom with your dirty shirt. How's it going in there? Are you okay? I really wanted to run into the bathroom to check on you, but I'm tied with my tasks, So, good luck to you, Meatball.
Stop acting like you care, because you don't. And it's honestly getting so annoying.
You're still arrogant even now, huh? Well, should I show you some mercy during your final days working here? I think I can give you some of my old shirts in case you've run out of clothes to wear to work after, this incident.
No, I'm totally fine without your help. Just because I'm wearing only white shirts to work doesn't mean I don't have enough clothes. I'm just a minimalist. How could they hire an employee who just cares about her appearance, not about the quality of her work, or how she carries herself in the workplace like you?
This is the world of beauty, okay? Accept the truth. You're ugly and fat and useless. They won't keep you for more than 6 months. And as I remember, you've been working here for 5 months already, right? If you ask me, I would hand in the resignation letter before being kicked out of here.
You will never develop in your career path if you keep that mindset. I can't take another second of your behavior. I'll move to a next position next month, and then we won't have to be in the same office anymore. Remember this, Evelyn. After today, we're no longer on the same team. Don't ever come to ask me for a favor.
As if I would ever feel the need to come to someone like you for a favor, Meatball. That's ridiculous.
Okay, then we're done here.
It's not my fault that you're so cowardly and insecure to appear at his office again after your embarrassing moment today. Goodbye, Meatball. I'm gonna miss you.
Hey, Amelia. It's James. I didn't see you come back to the office last Friday. And then I heard about you moving to a new team and not working with us anymore. Is that true?
Hi, James. Yes, I'm taking my days off before starting my new role next month.
Wow, that's so sudden.
Yeah, I know. But this is the right choice, I guess.
Then good luck with your new role. You were always such a great team member to have around and work with. I'll miss your positive attitude and funny stories.
That means a lot to me. Thank you for always being a nice colleague. I'm gonna think of you when I have problems with Zoom because you were always the person to call for tech help.
You can call me anytime. I mean, you're just moving to another department, not another state or something. Well, nevertheless, I could still help you through the Ultra View.
Thank you so much.
Amelia, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
Do you think because we were talking, it's my fault that Evelyn treated you so poorly? I mean, the way she called you that horrible nickname or what she told everyone about you when you weren't around. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know. But James, it's not your fault that she acted that way or that I had to leave. It's not like me to do something so impulsive,
Amelia, you don't have to cover for me this time.
No, please don't blame yourself for this, okay? I know you were treating me as a colleague, and so was I. But Evelyn thought that I was hitting on you, and she got jealous out of nowhere. I still find her behavior so childish and impudent. You two aren't even a couple, right?
Not at all. To be honest, she was hitting on me when we started working here. But I didn't see it going anywhere. I thought I could give her a chance by hanging out with her once, but then things got worse, It's Evelyn. She's mean and overreacts to everything. I denied her the other day, but she kept acting like I'm her boyfriend. Ever since I blew her off, she's gotten jealous of any girl I talk to at the office. I wasn't talking to you to try and hit on you or anything. I just really admired you and how dedicated you were to work. I'm so sorry for what happened to you, Amelia. I was partly responsible for it.
I'm glad that you shared your side of the story with me, James. I don't know what to say now, but I never blamed you for everything Evelyn did to me. I was so easygoing that I let her torment me all the time.
Frankly, I found it weird when you let her treat you that way. I mean, you're strong and independent. You could absolutely teach her a lesson. Also, that nickname was so inaccurate. You're not ugly or overweight at all to be called Meatball. That was extremely rude of her.
It's so nice of you to say so. To be honest, I thought that if I didn't react, she would get bored and give up trying to bother me. But it seems like I was wrong, right? Don't worry though, she'll get what's coming to her.
But you left the office. How can you affect her from another department?
Don't worry. As you said, I'm strong and independent. And I'm more powerful than you guys think. See you in a month at the office.
What do you mean? You're making me curious. What are you going to do? What's your new role?
Calm down. You'll find out soon.
Come on, tell me, Amelia.
There's a saying that a secret makes a woman woman. See ya, James.
All right. I'll wait and follow your lead. Talk to you later, Amelia.
Hey, Amelia. Are you there? I want to ask you something.
Good morning, Evelyn. Is that the first time you've called me by my actual name? What's with the sudden change of heart?
Just checking to ask if what I heard is true. Listen, someone said that the company's senior management is going to have our performance reviewed. I mean, they plan to do that without letting us know in advance like usual. How could that be possible?
Is that your question? Hey, I'm not here to listen to your problems, okay?
I haven't finished yet. Then I heard the name of the person who took responsibility for flagging our department for review. And strangely, I heard your name. Your full name. So I'm here to make sure that it's not you, is it? Are you the cause of the sudden performance review?
Well, I think I underestimated your source of information. I really wanted to keep it secret till the very last moment, but yes, that's me. I'm going to do your department's performance review. Ta-da!
What? How could that happen? You disappeared for 1 month, and now you're returning as my higher-up? There's no way. Who are you?
Let me introduce myself again, Miss Evelyn. My name is Amelia Jones, the heiress of the company you're working for.
Are you saying that you're the daughter of the CEO?
Yep, that's me.
The girl who graduated from 2 renowned universities?
Also me.
Oh my god! I knew the daughter's name, but I never thought that you could be that Amelia.
Well, I guess that's because you never called me Amelia. No doubt that you never thought of that possibility.
How could this be true? You're the daughter of the CEO? Your family owns the whole company. This is completely unbelievable.
Well, I'm not lying, Evelyn.
Then why didn't you tell us about your true identity? We would have treated you better.
Well, then I would never find out about what kind of people my colleagues really were and what was going on in this department. By working as a normal employee, I was able to see everyone's true colors.
Why are you coming back? Are you planning to get back at me for what I did to you? You want to fire me?
Calm down. I won't fire you instantly or abuse my position to bully you. I'm not you, Evelyn.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm doing what the senior management should do. I check on my people, praise the employees who have good performance, and punish the people who have not improved over time. Or even worse, I'll fire them if needed.
What? Are you aiming at me? Because you know that I always put my appearance first?
Sort of. I think you're the reason why I started this special campaign. Evelyn, I think it's time for you to seriously focus on your work rather than your clothes or makeup. Or you'll simply have to be let go.
It's too late. My performance review is in 3 days. How can I fix all of this in just 3 days? That's impossible.
If you ask me, I would hand in my resignation letter before being kicked out of here. Does that sound familiar? That's what you said to me on the day you spilled your coffee on me.
Oh my god, Amelia. I'm so sorry for that day. I didn't mean to spill the coffee all over your shirt. Will you forgive me and skip my performance review this Friday?
It's too late, Evelyn. Also, you're only apologizing to me because you're afraid of getting fired, not because you really feel sorry for all the shitty things you did to me.
Come on, Amelia. At least I stopped calling you Meatball. And I won't ever again. For old time's sake, can you help me get through this test, please?
I can't. We've reached the day where Evelyn will beg someone like me for help. You told me that you would never ask me for a favor, remember?
I didn't know you were the CEO's daughter then. If I had known, I would have treated you as my bestie. Hey, you know what? I can be your bestie. I'll do whatever you want. Just please don't fire me, Amelia. I really need this job. I don't know what would happen to me if I lost it. I have major debts to pay.
Wow, you're living like a shopaholic while still in debt?
Please don't tell anyone. I told you that just so you could see that I'm in a difficult situation. I cannot lose this job.
Well, as a future CEO of this company, I cannot help you this time. Even if I could, I wouldn't. I'm not a fool who'll let you manipulate me to your benefit.
What? You wouldn't change your mind even after I told you all my struggles? I knew you were no good. I can't believe you. You planned everything to make me look like a bad person, just so you could justify firing me. You're such a devil.
Excuse me? Are you blaming me for all that shit you did to me? In the real world, beyond your materialistic life, your actions actually have consequences. You should be ashamed of yourself, Evelyn.
No, please, Miss Jones. I shouldn't have called you devil. I thought that would make you scared of me like before. I think I'm going crazy. Please give me another chance to fix this, okay?
Stop it. You're acting pitiful for who? Me? Sorry, I'm not an easygoing person. And I was never scared of you. I didn't fight against you just because I wanted to see how far you could go. When I saw enough, I decided to end my role and return to my real one. Game over, Evelyn. You better go check your work rather than whine with me.
At least you have to put off my performance review for a week. Then I would have time to complete all of my tasks.
Don't order me around, Evelyn. You should be aware of your position in this company. You're not the person who can decide this time. Everything is settled. Brace yourself. See you on Friday.
Oh, just one chance, please, Miss Jones. Hey! Jeez, did you mute my chat again? Hey, Meatball!
As one could probably assume, Evelyn's performance report did not go well at all. It turns out that the whole thing was even worse than I thought. She's a good manipulator, so she asked the other employees to help her complete her tasks before the date. Basically, she never completed one whole task by herself, showing how incompetent she truly was in her position. She's more of a talker than a doer, which was why she was never able to finish anything. We gave her 4 weeks' notice, but of course she couldn't improve anything in that time. This included both her attitude towards her work and her relationships with other employees. She handed in her resignation letter before the 4 weeks even passed. Additionally, after her performance review, everyone in her department turned their backs on her. The girls Evelyn used to gossip about me with have now changed their attitude toward me because they found out about my true identity. Of course, I wasn't happy about that. It wasn't enough. I treated them the way a higher-up should, and promptly punished those who had previously taken advantage of me under her lead. They were all placed under a full 3-month probation, essentially putting their jobs at risk during that time if I caught wind of any more instances of bullying or slacking off in the office. My goal is to build a fair and safe environment in the workplace. Employees like Evelyn are the polar opposite of that vision. I think I took the necessary steps to achieve my goal. But what do you think?